Hi there everyone. Mark from Retribution Gaming here, continuing with Sonic 3 and Knuckles. And today we are tackling the flying battery zone. So, remember that airship that bombed the bejesus out of Tails at the start of the game? Let's explore that airship. Ooh, anything down there? Nah, guess not. So yeah, this airship is huge. Lots of places to explore, and another level with a great soundtrack. Whoops, you'll probably want to avoid the fire there. Thankfully you can jump from handle to handle here. Fire shield. Where were you just now? And here we are at one of the outdoor sections. You'll want to be careful here, and time your jumps, because if you miss a platform, it's a long way down back to the ground. Okay, back in relative safety. Well, safe from gravity anyway. And illusions back to Metropolis Zone with these tumbler things. Okay, this section is actually a little tricky if playing as Knuckles, as he can't jump quite as high as Sonic, so positioning really is a factor here. You have to stand on the metal tubes in order to reach those floating platform things, as the extra millimeters height really do help. However, as Sonic, we have no such problems. And am I ever glad I have a fire shield here. I don't think I've ever managed to jump over that before, I always seem to hit the button. Anyway, that egg container releases some badniks if you land on top, so best avoid it. And we find ourselves outside again, but this time on the top of the airship. There's no danger of falling off here, but the rotor blades might hurt you if you get too close. Although if you can make it up here, you're rewarded with an extra life. Okay, you'll want to be careful here, as these spiked platforms have the potential to crush you. The safest option is to wait for them to rise up to the ceiling, then dash underneath. Another extra life. Nice. We're really racking them up. And there's an example of the elemental shield's ability to deflect some enemy projectiles. Okay, so up we go. Okay, I completely messed that up. I don't know why I didn't jump off the rotating platform just then. So let's try again. Is there anything in this wall though? No. There we go. That's how you do it, Sonic. Okay, could have timed that better. And really? My iframe stopped right then? That sucks. Now that was bad timing. Here though, we need to use the spiked platforms to progress. And be mindful of the mines too. And we're back outside. And not gonna lie, this bit took me a while to figure out as a kid. It wasn't these rotating spiked balls. No, those I could clear okay. It was here, where you actually have to wait for the airship to bomb a hole in itself. Not immediately obvious, right? Okay, I don't know why I lost speed there, but I don't think I've ever been down here before. Although, could it be? Yeah, a giant ring. Okay, I'm just gonna cut to the results. And I made a stupid mistake right off the bat, so no emerald this time. Okay, that was a bit of a wasted opportunity. Hopefully I'll find another one in this zone somewhere. I don't actually know where they are. And I can already tell that this section is going to be a pain in the blue behind. Oh, and that's not gonna help any. Son of a. Oh, come on. Finally. And a checkpoint too. Oh, because we've arrived at quite possibly the stupidest mid-boss ever. This is the capsule. It is basically an egg container with Morningstar-like arms. It is impervious to damage, aside from that it deals itself. So the strategy here is to make it hit itself 6 times. Yeah. Stupid robot. So, no real challenge there. And after that farcical encounter, that's the end of Act 1. Act 2 sees us pushing further into the airship, so let's see what we can discover. So far, lots of rings. Not gonna complain there. Actually, time for a little bit of trivia. In the game files for Sonic Mania, there is a sprite for an enemy very similar in design to Gapsule, called the Egg Janken. In case you aren't aware, Janken is the Japanese equivalent of rock paper scissors, and this enemy would have employed a similar mechanic. I've never played Sonic Mania as of yet, but from what I am aware, Egg Janken was never used. Oh come on, I never touched those spikes. Okay, I probably did. So that means we're heading down here then? I think you do have to touch this one. I don't think there's any avoiding it. Wow, that was a real effective fire trap. And I was unsure about this metal spider as a kid too, as there are similar looking enemies in Chemical Plant Zone in Sonic 2, and they damage me. So far, no sight of any more giant rings. I need to get on top of that. 3 acts down, and only 1 emerald. Not a great talent. Nothing up there. Happy for these regular-sized rings though. Is another extra life on the horizon? Ha, I guess not. Anything up here? Or is this just a switch? I guess it was, just a switch. That was lucky. Suspect drop? Damn it. Damn my obsession with hunting for giant rings. Come on, spider, take me where I need to go. Okay, I don't know how I managed to not only avoid that little mouse thing, but also destroy it. Gotta check the walls. None of these have any secrets though. Hang on, haven't I already been up here? Isn't this where I came from? I guess not. A bit more successful this time. So that's 2 down now, only another 5 left. So far, success rate is 1 per zone, but I need to pick that up somewhat. Gotta keep my eyes peeled, but for now, we need to continue through flying battery. And hopefully not get squished by spiky platforms. I will be having these rings though. Ah, the first of 2 Robotnik encounters in this zone. This bit isn't too tricky. Basically, he tries to trap Sonic in a laser cage, but as long as you can avoid the ceiling laser, you'll be alright. Now, all those laser attacks have supposedly damaged the airship, and it is now falling out of the sky. So we'd best try to make an escape. We're now basically in a chase section of the level, but the difference that Sonic is being chased by the floor. So we have to make our way upwards as quickly as possible. That's not nice, giving you all those rings only to have them taken away by spikes that are near impossible to clear. But here, we have no choice but to wait until the ground rises high enough. Or is the airship falling? Either way, we gotta wait for this platform to clear the background. And here's the actual boss battle of the level, the egg hanger. Here, Robotnik will hang below the platform, occasionally spout fire, and swing upwards to try to hit Sonic. You can only hit him whilst he's swinging upwards, so timing is key here. And that's some BS right there. I defeated Robotnik, but landed on the spikes afterwards. So let's try again. The eagle-eyed among you might notice my life count is slightly different. I made an edit here because for some reason, I had real difficulty with this boss. So hopefully things will go a bit smoother this time. And waiting for the platform to rise. At least I cleared those spikes this time though. Speaking of spikes, let's try to not land on any more, okay Sonic? Okay, my mistake there, I thought he only looped 3 times, not 4. Also, interestingly, this boss encounter is the only time Knuckles faces Dr. Robotnik in his story. His boss battles are the same, but against a different enemy. Except this one. But there we go. That's how you're supposed to do it. And with that, that's the flying battery zone cleared. However, this thing is still crashing, so let's hightail it out of here. And please join me next time for the ultimately frustrating Sandopolis zone. Until then, a huge shout out to these wonderful people, without whom none of this would have happened. Also be sure to check out Scared for Science, where a self-confessed total wimp plays horror games in support of Alzheimer's UK. I've left a link in the video description. And if tabletop gaming is more your bag, please do check out my new channel Fingers, Fums and Fits. Thank you so much for watching. Feel free to check out another video, and be sure to hit the like button, and subscribe so you'll know when I post new content. Have a great day y'all, and I hope to see you again, real soon.